to Hicksville High School on an exciting day of high school basketball. Today, the Lincolnview Lady Lancers, coached by Kyle Williams, will take on our own Hicksville Aces, coached by Josh Reed. The Board of Education Superintendent and Athletic Council of Hicksville High School extend to each of you a cordial welcome to today's basketball game. Both Hicksville High School and Lincolnview High School are members of the Ohio High School Athletic Association and abide by the high standards of conduct and sportsmanship required during athletic competition. Ladies and gentlemen, we live in a great country with freedoms like no other. In order to honor America and in respect for all who have served and who are currently serving to defend our freedoms, please stand and join in the singing of our national anthem.
Well, good afternoon, basketball fans, and welcome to the Red Zone, the main gymnasium here at Hicksville Schools, as we are getting ready for girls varsity basketball action on this Saturday afternoon. It's a one-game special here at Hicksville today. The Lady Lancers from Van Wert Lincolnview have made the trip up, and they're going to be taking on Hicksville. It's a varsity-only contest this afternoon. So, again, there'll just be the one game being played here at the Red Zone this afternoon. Hi, everybody. I'm Bill Murphy with Hicksville Community Television. Glad to have you here with us, alongside Jim Seiler calling the play-by-play. Chris Warner operating the camera and overseeing the OBS software for the live stream. Glad to have you with us. And Jim, they're introducing the starting five on each side of the ball, so why don't we get started and do the same?
Oh, we can do that. Starting for Lincolnview, their head coach is Kyle Williams. Their start number 5, Michaela Jackman, a 5'5" guard. She's a senior. Number 12, Kira Brees, 5'4" guard. She's a freshman. Number 20, Emerson Walker, 5'6" guard, sophomore. Number 23, Addison Stevens, 5'7" guard forward, and she's a junior. And number 25, Ella Elling, a 5'10" center, and she is also a freshman. For Hicksville, we start Kennedy Adams. She's number 3. She's a freshman at 5'5". Number 5, Leah Seitz, a senior at 5'4". Number 11, Hayden Nyhart. She's a junior at 5'9". Number 13, Lindsay Bergman, a senior at 5'10". And number 15, Ashlyn Steary, a sophomore at 5'6". And they are coached by Josh Fries.
And, yeah, Story getting bumped up to the start today. Yep. She had a pretty good outing last time, so, and she still has the face mask on too. Yep. So we're not sure what brought about her needing to wear that, but she has been wearing it. We've seen players in the past that will start the game wearing one of those, and by halftime they take it off because they say it bothers their vision or it fogs up or whatever. But she's been pretty consistent wearing it. So we'll get ready to huddle up, and we want to say a big thank you again to our underwriters making our coverage possible this afternoon. They include the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio, APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio, the Hicksville Pharmacy in downtown Hicksville, Ohio, also ARC Solutions Incorporated of Hicksville, Ohio, and, of course, Subway of Hicksville, proud sponsors of the Subway Player of the Game. Tip-up controlled by the Aces. We're underway with the play-by-play. Here's Jim Seiler.
So we're coming up Leah Seitz with the ball, and its pass is deflected out of bounds. So Hicksville ball on the side. Seitz will inbound it. Don't run away from the ball. Gets it in to cross court to Adams. Kennedy Adams to Steery.
Ball's deflected.
Yep. Pass was deflected, and Lincolnview is on the receiving end of it. For the Lancers.
There's Jackman and long three.
Bomb from outside, put up there by Brees.
That's too long on the
rebound, and we're going to have a jump ball.
It should go to the Lancers.
Yes, it will. Ace has got the tip on the initial jump ball.
Brees not shy about pulling the trigger from way out beyond the three-point arc.
Pass inside.
Nice.
Number 23 is Addison Stevens for the two-pointer.
She breaks the scoring ice. It's 2-0 Lincolnview. And a turnover. Shot up, and that's good. Jackman with a acrobatic-looking layup.
Kennedy Adams to Seitz. Back over to Adams. Pass up to Bergman. Bergman cross court. Steery underneath to Nyhart. Pot deflected. And quickly down the floor is Brees into the lane. Puts up a shot and taken away by Seitz. Adams from outside.
Ooh, just missed. Put back by Bergman.
And
she'll hit the.
He gets fouled.
23. Addison Stevens, her first personal. Team foul number 1 on Lincolnview, and
Lindsay at the line for a pair. One time.
Makes it a 4-1 game.
And it's 2 for Bergman.
Cuts the lead in half, now 4-2. As you can see with our little scoreboard down in the corner, I hope. A new innovation for today's live stream.
Stevens, Jackman over on the other side to Brees. Shot put up from outside the three-point line. Rebound. Another shot put up from outside, this time by Walker. Walker gets the ball and drives into the lane. Gets a two-pointer off the glass.
6-2 now.
Seitz.
Yeah. And stolen again. They're having a hard time passing the ball with the height advantage that the Lancers have. You can tell they've been trying to throw these high arc passes.
Brees
to defeat that.
Across court. Pass.
Oh.
Finally, you get one to fall. Number 23, Addison Stevens.
9-2 now.
5 points for her.
Looks like Victoria Perna getting ready to check into the game for the Aces. And, some good height on the Lincolnview team. Very young team, too. The reason why we're only doing the one game is they have one roster. It's varsity/junior varsity roster because everyone on their team, there's one junior and everybody else on the floor is either a freshman or a sophomore. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4,
they got
5,
2 seniors.
6. I've got you're right. They have 2 seniors, Jackman and Lucer, but aside from that, they got like 5 freshmen and a couple 3 sophomores, 1 junior, 2 seniors, Lauser and who's the other senior? Jackman, who's
Aces get the ball across 10-second line. Perna's shot from outside.
Put back.
Rebound put up by Bergman, and it's good. Jackman with the ball. Over to Stevens. Pass inside. Stevens again with the ball. Over to Jackman.
Whoop. Nyhart grabbed that one, gets it to Story.
Story looking, gives it to Adams. Down low to Nyhart. She goes to the basket.
Yeah.
Nice play.
Well done. That makes it 6-9.
Stevens from outside. She's the bomb shooter, it looks like.
Nice rebound from Bergman there, too. 4:35 to go.
Adams with the ball on the point. Bounce pass to Perna. Bring it out. Sterry, Bergman. Adams cross to Perna. Adams for three. Short. And picked off by Stevens. Quickly down the floor for Lincolnview. Jackman in the corner to Brees. Jackman on the other side with a shot from outside.
Too long.
Chased down by Brees. Walker. Turnaround jumper from 15 is no good. And Sterry with the rebound. Adams. Perna with the ball. Gives it up to Sterry. Cross court. And Lincolnview with the interception. Shot put up and missed by Jackman. Shot by Stevens is no good. Cross court for Brees.
Oh, my.
Taken away by Bergman.
There we go. Lindsey Bergman. What a takeaway.
Perna into Sterry. Back to Perna. Bergman from the corner. Up no good. Rebounded by Elling. For Lincolnview to Jackman across 10-second line. Stevens shot from outside. And
push off.
Stevens is going to get called for the foul.
That'll be her second. Yep, team foul number 2. Both of them on Addison Stevens. And a timeout called by the, is that the Lancers that called that one? Yep.
Yep.
Quick 30-second timeout. Lincolnview up by 3. Well, we want to let everybody know that when we wrap this game up, we're not going to have much in the way of high school basketball coverage for the remainder of January. Both teams have got, both boys and girls have long road trips coming up, but we will have one more girls game for the month of January, and then we'll have like 3 in February. So we're not almost done, but there are a couple of adjustments that we want to pass along, some notes that we were given for next Thursday's girls games. We'll get those out to you shortly.
Pass. Alyssa Seitz into the game for Hicksville. Number 3, Rick Kendall Hoffman's in for Lincolnview. Jackman from outside gets a 3 to fall.
5 points now for her.
Pass across court. Nyhart.
There we go.
Got the lay-in. Girls got their heads up. They're looking for, you know, looking for the open person up ahead.
And it's good to see Hayden Nyhart getting a little more involved in the
Brees drive and going to have a foul on Lincolnview on the rebound. 25. Elling.
Yep. Team foul number 3. So far, the Aces haven't had a foul called against them. 12-8. Under 2 minutes to go.
Bergman just Seitz. Ball go to the other side. Elling with the interception. Jackman with the ball across the line, into the lane. Shot from outside, number 12,
that's
Kiera
Brees.
Brees.
3 threes now for the Lancers in this first quarter.
Sights pass down low, deflected by
That was
Elling.
Elling, yeah. So Rice.
Rice into the game for Adams. Steery's coming into the game.
And Nyhard breather.
No. Bergman.
Bergman gets tied up. It should stay with the Aces, I believe.
Rice drives inside.
Stripped.
Ball is blocked and taken away. Jackman with the ball. Hoffman across court to Brees. Brees' shot was off the rim. Hoffman the shot again. And number 12, Brees, gets the ball underneath. Puts up a shot to Elling and is
Sturry gets tied up with her, and they get the jump ball, which will keep it in the hands of the Lancers. 57.1 seconds left in our opening quarter.
15-8. Lancers lead. Crossed in the corner. Brees. Shot is blocked by Bergman, and we're going to have a foul. 25. Elling picks up her second.
That's team foul number 4. And Rice will come out. Adams got a little bit of a breather, so she'll be back into the game.
Leah Seitz with the ball. Pass into Bergman in the middle. Ball knocked away and stolen by Walker, and gets a bucket. 4 points for Walker. Inside, go deflected, and a shot by Adams
off the glass. 4. Yeah. 17-10 now.
Jackman with the ball out on top, goes to the lane, and she is fouled. 13, Bergman.
Okay. That's the first foul committed by the Lady Aces in this first half.
Nyhart into the game for Bergman. 10 seconds remaining in the quarter. Jackman to inbound it. Ball is deflected and picked up by Steery. Gives it to Seitz. Seitz to Steery.
Shoot.
Adams from outside.
Got it. Oh, my.
Cut to Cords for a three-pointer. 7 points for Adams.
So the Lady Aces hang tough, and they're only down by 4 at the end of the first quarter. We want to say a big thank you to one of our diamond-level underwriting supporters during the quarter break, and that, of course, is the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio. Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, and online at jimschmidtauto.com. Remember, if you're in the market for a vehicle, brand new pre-owned car, truck, van, or SUV, check out the great selection they have on the lots, or you can check out the entire dealer inventory online anytime at jimschmidtauto.com. Remember, it's all about service before, during, and after the sale at the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio. Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, and again online at jimschmidtauto.com. We want to thank them so very much for their diamond-level underwriting support of all of our Aces sports broadcasts here on Hicksville Community Television. We'll mention, too, that they got the incidental music in the background. We have no control over that, or you don't pick it. We don't profit or benefit from it in any way. We're not for profit. Our live streams are free. So if you hear music in the background, there's nothing we can do about it except enjoy and appreciate the talent and the artistry of the people that are performing it.
Oh, the Aces have the ball to start the second quarter. Adams with it. Pass down low to Nyhart, and she's
She'll be
fouled. Nyhart, Bergman, Alyssa Seitz, Leah Seitz, and Kennedy Adams on the floor for Hicksville. Got it. And Nyhart gets the free throw.
Missed that one.
Bergman chases the rebound down.
Oh.
Look where somebody should have been, and was it?
Just said
Stevens on the lay-in is fouled.
3.
Adams.
That's Kennedy's first, team foul number 2 for the Aces. Oh, she gets it to roll home. Half a dozen now for Stevens.
And misses the second. Adams with the rebound. And up the floor we come.
Seitz wasn't ready for that pass.
And it goes out of bounds. Lincolnview ball. Jackman. Cross to Brees. Brees down low.
No.
20 is Walker. Gets a 2-pointer. 6 for her.
20-14 now. Lady Aces down by half a dozen.
Bergman with the ball. Pulls up. Gives it to Seitz. Alyssa pass back to Bergman. Cross court. Aaliyah. Off the glass. Rebound to Hoffman. Up the floor. Jackman puts up a runner. It's no good. And Alyssa gets the loose ball. Leah. Kennedy. Short. Kennedy gets a rebound and follows it with a 2-pointer. Having a good start. Got 9 points.
20-16 now. Lancers still up by 4.
From the corner, it's Walker. It's no good. Leah Seitz a rebound. Bergman. Oh. And we're going to have a jump ball. Number 10. Hayden Rendell.
Yep.
Into the game for Lincolnview.
And McKenna Rice back into the game for the Aces.
Jackman to the free throw line, kicks back out to Rendell, and she's going to travel. Freshman mistake, getting too excited. And here we come. Kennedy Adams over to Rice. Rice to Seitz, Leah. Rice deflected the shot, and we're going to have a foul. Bergman got
it's going to be 20, 25.
Her third.
Elling picks up her third, yep. So the big girl might be sitting down for a while here. We'll see if they're going to leave her in.
Bergman into Nyhart. Oops, no good. Bergman to rebound. Good. 6 points for Lindsay. Comes the 5'11" girl in.
Carson Lauscher getting ready to check in for Lincolnview.
He's a senior. Oh, double dribble.
Yep. Stevens with the double dribble. We'll turn it back over to the Aces.
Yep. Loser's in for Elling, who picked up her third foul.
So here come the Lady Aces, only down by 2 now.
Rice into Bergman, throws the ball away. Look where we're going. Come on.
Oh.
Jackman bringing the ball up for the Lancers. Drives in the lane, puts up the runner, and it's good.
A strong move to the hoop. Gets it to roll home.
7 for Jackman. Rice.
Stolen from Nyhart.
Jackman steals the ball.
Yep.
That brings the ball up the floor.
They got long arms and quick hands.
Stevens drives the lane. Runner is short, and Lincolnview grabbed the ball, but the girl was on the line. So it's Hicksville ball.
And back into the game as Reese and Walker for Lincolnview.
Sterry's in there for Hicksville. Pass down. Oh. Get it up there. Bergman follow on the rebound. 8 for her. Walker to Stevens. Pass down low to the big girl, Loser. And she is fouled.
Nyhart.
I believe, yes.
Yeah. Hayden's first, team foul number 3 on the Aces.
Loser at the line.
Got it. He's got one more coming.
You got it.
Yeah, 24-20 now. Oh. They either had too much on that pass, or Leah Seitz got a little bit distracted by the officials standing there. I don't know which, but
she doesn't have hands on her ankles though.
Yep. White ball.
30. Loser.
That's team foul number 7, right?
Yeah, that's what it says.
It was an offensive foul,
right?
So,
and we have a timeout called, a full timeout by Coach Freeze.
So we've got a 1-minute break here in the second quarter, and I'll take the time to say a big thank you to our gold level underwriting supporter. Subway of Hicksville, Ohio is a gold level supporter there with us, underwriting all of our Aces basketball coverage here on Hicksville Community Television. Subway of Hicksville, where you can eat fresh and refresh. Al and the gang say go Lady Aces, and make sure you download the app to your mobile device. Take advantage of great in-app specials. You can also order on the app, and they'll have your food ready for you to pick up when you get there. Curbside pickup available as well. Want to thank them so very much. They are the proud sponsors of the Subway Player of the Game Award that we give out at the end of each boys and girls varsity basketball game that we cover for you here on Hicksville Community Television. The Subway Player of the Game gets a nice Subway gift card and a certificate. Want to thank, again, Subway of Hicksville for doing that again this year. Remember, it's a great place to stop before or after the game or anytime. Subway of Hicksville, proud sponsors of the Subway Player of the Game Award here on HIX-TV. 3:31 to go. Sturry back into the game for the Aces after the timeout.
Aces with the ball. Sterry down to Nyhart. Back out to Sterry. Cross to Adams. Leah Seitz. To Sterry. Nyhart with the shot.
Got
it's
it.
Good from 15. Somebody's getting some confidence.
Yeah.
Lincolnview Walker with the ball. Trying to get inside. She walked.
Good defense by Nyhart.
Yes.
Draws the travel and gets the ball back for the Lady Aces, down by 2, and they've got the basketball.
That means move. Adams, the sights, inside to Nyhart. Stolen. Picked off by Walker. Runner is good. 8 points for Walker. Leah Seitz with the ball. Over to Steery. Inside it goes to Nyhart, and she is fouled.
30. That's 2 on Lozier. And Ace is in the bonus, but this is a 2-shot foul.
Get in the hole.
Darn it. Jackman comes back into the game for Lincolnview as Rindell will sit down for a bit.
Missed that one too.
Under 2 minutes to go before halftime. Steal by Adams.
Pass across. Bergman.
Nope.
Jackman with the ball for Lincolnview. With Stevens.
Up and good. Makes it 28-22, and now it's back to a 6-point lead.
Nyhart, the sights. Adams.
Bingo.
Somebody. She's got the touch today.
Yep.
Jackman drives to the hoop. Oh my goodness.
And it's going to be on Nyhart. They wanted the offensive foul on the Aces bench. Team foul number 4 on Hicksville. 1:09 to go before the half. Michaela Jackman gets the first one. Nyhart will have a seat. Alyssa Seitz back into the game for her.
And Jackman gets them both.
Both, yeah.
9 points for Jackman. Leah Seitz out in the open, put it up. Rebound to Adams. Steery into the lane, puts it up, and it's going to be off blue. It'll be a Hicksville ball under their hoop. 46 seconds remaining in the half. There you go.
Bergman, darn it. They've come so close on so many of their shots.
Yeah.
It's kind of frustrating to see how when they just miss like that.
Jackman with the ball.
Not that I'm being partisan. 30-25 the score. Aces down by 5. Well, we're Hicksville Community Television.
Over to Walker. She goes to the hoop. We got an offensive foul, I believe. 30 again.
Yep.
Jeez.
That's 3 now on Carson Lozier. Offensive foul, which does not send the Aces to the line, but they get the ball back.
It was a moving pick, was what it was.
Just short.
Walker to the hoop, and she is going to be fouled.
Yep, Adams going to help her out of bounds down there.
Kindly.
2 on Adams now, and team foul number 5. 2 shots coming up for Emerson Walker. Got it. They shoot pretty good free throws, don't they, Jim?
Yes, they do. Shooting well. Then you talk about it, and they don't make it.
Alyssa Seitz with the rebound.
6 seconds. Get a shot.
Knocked out of bounds. with 2.8. So they'll have enough time to get it inbounds and take a shot if they can set things up.
Got to come meet the ball.
And
oh,
nope.
Lindsay couldn't find a handle, or she was right there in the lane. So at the end of the first half of play, it's Lincolnview 31 and the Aces 25.
6-point lead for the gals from down at Van Wert, Lincolnview. And we've reached halftime, and again, they've got the music playing in the background. We have absolutely no control over that. So it's a little lover boy, it sounds like, going on in the background. I want to take some time here to say another thank you to another one of our Diamond Level Underwriting supporters, underwriting all of our Aces Sports broadcasts for 2023 here on Hicksville Community Television. That's our good friends at APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio. World-class facility located in Hicksville's Industrial Park, offering robotic packing and palleting solutions, welding, powder coating, and lots more. And they're looking to add to their team. They have positions available, and they'd love to hear from you. If you'd like to find out more, because it really is a great place to go to work, whether it's a start of a new career, a second career, honing the skills you already have, you can go online to www.aptmfg.com/careers for a complete listing of all the opportunities they have available, many of them coming with specialized training and certification opportunities. You can also fill out an application, upload your resume. They'd love to hear from you, and who knows, maybe you could become a part of the APT Manufacturing Solutions family. We want to thank them very much for their continued support of our Aces Sports broadcast. Tony Niswander and all the gang at APT Manufacturing Solutions Incorporated of Hicksville, Ohio, and online at www.aptmfg.com/careers. It's halftime, and again, the visiting Lady Lancers of Lincolnview are leading the Aces 31-25. We're going to take a break, but don't go anywhere. Jim and I will be back. We'll have all the second half play-by-play coming your way right here on HIX-TV. They're making the announcement right now that we just already passed along regarding the slight adjustment to the schedule for the games with the Lady Aces hosting Paulding next week on Thursday. So, we beat the floor announcer with the info. We got the scoop.
Anybody out there, and you have a youngster that wants to shoot some free throws tomorrow.
Yeah, that's right. Tomorrow at the Knights of Columbus at the St. Michael's Church right here in Hicksville.
Yep, at 1 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
They come in and register, and there's no pre-registration or anything.
It's free and it's fun. And
that's right.
It's for 14 is the old age, something to 14,
yep.
right?
9 to 14.
9 to 14, boys and girls.
Yep. And you get to move on if you win.
Yeah.
Move to the districts at Edgerton in 2 weeks.
Speaking of moving on, we're moving on into the third quarter. The Aces with the ball to start the second half.
And Adams had the ball knocked away from her. She got it back. Give it to Steery. Steery to Seitz. Inside it goes to Bergman. Looking. Gives it to Adams. Adams being hawked. Pass inside. Bergman in the corner to Seitz for three. Oh, she got waylaid.
That's a foul, and if they go to the line.
Two girls.
Blue 5.
Jackman picks up the foul, her first.
Her first team foul number 1. And they're going to say she was inside the arc, so she shoots 2. Yep. So not a 3-point shot and 3 free throws, just 2 for Seitz.
Yeah,
all right.
1. And the second one.
Makes it 31-27, cuts the Lancer lead back to 4.
Jackman will get the ball down. Pass down inside to Walker. Brees with it. We're going to have a travel.
So turnover to the Lady Aces, again down by 4. I'm going to get some pressure here from Brees.
Pass inside, the ball deflected and stolen by Brees. Down the floor to Jackman, goes to the hoop, lays it up, missed. Bergman with the rebound to Adams. Back up the floor. Go to the middle. Sights. Pass inside to Nyhart. Puts up, gets a rebound. No good. And we're going to have a foul on Nyhart.
Nyhart going after the rebound again. That's 3 on Hayden now.
So Stevens inbounds it to Jackman, and we're up the floor. Jackman drives in the lane. Again with the runner. To Bergman with the rebound, and she gives it to Sights. Pass into Nyhart. Get up on the glass.
Rebound comes down to Lincolnview.
Brees
Came
just
close.
about traveled again. Brees with the ball. To Watt. Stevens, and Stevens inbound pass down to number 25, Elling. Yep. She gets the basket and gets fouled.
That'll be 4 now on Nyhart. Porter will come in for her. That's a shame too, because she's having a really great game here tonight. Stepping up.
Yes. And the free throw is good by Elling. She's got 3 for the game. Brees after Adams. Stereo will have a timeout called by Coach Freeze.
Quick 30-second timeout. Aces have 2 timeouts remaining for the remainder of the game. They're down again by 7 right now, 34-27. The Aces, boy, Jim, there's been 2 or 3 times they've gotten it within 2 points or 3 points, and they just have not been able to get over that hump. And it's not like they've had some great shots that just have not gone down for them. And said it's one of those things that can be really frustrating, I'm sure. If it's a little bit frustrating for 2 old guys sitting up here calling the basketball game, what it must be like for the gals down there on the floor being frustrated.
What are you talking about, old guys?
Warner. I was talking about Chris and I.
Gotcha.
Jackman. Or we could just say relative to the age of the high school players.
There you go.
Nice.
Bergman gets the takeaway, gives it to Sights. Sights down low. Gets it up to Sterry, and she hits a bucket.
It's a 6-point game now, 34-29, or a 5-point game, excuse me. And she traveled.
5-second count.
All right. She also lifted up her foot, so it was one or the other.
Sterry down the floor with it. Back to Sights. Adams to Sterry, inside to Adams. Wanted to go and follow through. Ball was knocked loose and taken away by Brees. Down the floor. And we're going to have a foul on Bergman.
Yep. That'll be Lindsay's second. And Team foul number 2 on the Aces for this half.
Emerson Walker to the line.
Got that one.
Both of them.
Got that one too, yeah. 3 points for her now from the charity stripe. And 11 overall.
Oh.
Last touched by Blue, so yep, here Hicksville will get the ball back.
Inbound Bergman.
There we go.
Gets the easy bunny. 10 points for Bergman. Jackman again going to the lane. Get out to Brees. Brees
Nope.
missed everything, and it's going to go to Hicksville.
That one almost goes out into the hallway at the end of the gymnasium, but again, Brees giving Adams some pressure coming up the floor.
Sterry with it. Double dribble. He dribbled it, controlled it, and picked it up and put it back down. So Brees and Jackman to bring the ball up.
Put us just about halfway through the third quarter here. And count it. Oh, man. What a great roll for Michaela Jackman. She'll have one shot. Who they assess the foul to? Number 3. 3 now for Adams.
And he gets the free throw for Jackman.
That makes it 39-31, and it's back to an 8-point lead.
Sights from the corner. It's long. Bergman knocked it out of bounds. Perna into the game.
For Adams.
Adams is out.
She's been playing her tail off out there for a while. She probably needs a half a minute or so to catch her breath.
Jackman going to the basket.
Up and no.
Missed that one. Leah gets the rebound. Over to Perna. Perna looking around. Gives it back to Sterry. The sights. Cross Bergman with it. Down to Perna.
Porter's going to get fouled. That's 4 now on Elling.
And her counterpart comes in for her.
Mm-hmm.
And she's got 3.
She's got 3, so the tall girls are going to need to watch themselves on Lincolnview.
Bergman
Nice.
turnaround is good. 12 points for Lindsay. From downtown. At the three-pointer from Walker.
42-33, our score now. Aces with the ball. Sights short.
Going around. Jackman from outside. Ball going.
Oh, she caught it
to the
before
corner.
Yep. Just
Jackman.
inside the arc. Long 2. Story, that will be short too.
Jackman with the ball. Pass over Walker. Stevens, no good. Perna, the rebound. Looking to get rid of it.
That'll be a jump ball. I don't know if Seitz got inadvertently tripped or she tripped herself up, but
she ended up down on the floor.
Story will come out, and McKenna Rice will pop into the game for her. Kennedy Adams back out on the floor as well.
Leah Seitz
will step out.
44-33 Lincolnview. 1:14 remaining in the third period. Hoffman over to Jackman.
Slapped away.
Stolen away by Adams. Over to Seitz. In the corner to Perna. Bingo!
Got it. There we go.
Three-pointer for Perna.
44-36 now.
Jackman drive to the right. Bringing it back. Coming back around to Hoffman. Goes out on top. Stevens with it. To Jackman. Bounce pass down inside and picked up by Alyssa Seitz. Adams. To Rice. Perna, do it again.
Nope.
Not that time. Jackman, you got to get in front of her, stop her. Stevens.
Down to 4.
Jackman with the runner, it's no good. And that's the end of the third quarter of the score. 44 Lincolnview and 36 Hicksville.
As we get ready to head into the fourth quarter, I want to say another big thank you to another one of our Diamond Level underwriting supporters making our coverage possible here on Hicksville Community Television. That is the Hicksville Pharmacy. They're your good neighbor pharmacy located right in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio. A full pharmacy to serve you and your family's pharmaceutical needs. They also have medical equipment and supplies as well as over-the-counter medications and more. Gifts and sundries, so you can get greeting cards, Ohio State, Michigan paraphernalia, candles, snacks, small toys. Just a fun place to go and browse around, and it should be a part of your itinerary anytime you're planning on spending the day in and around downtown Hicksville, Ohio. We want to thank the Myers family so very much for, again, their continued Diamond Level support of all of our Aces Sports broadcasts for all of 2023. And again, if you want to get information on getting a COVID booster, flu shot, or anything else, feel free to give them a call at 419-542-6218. I want to thank them again so very much for their underwriting support. The Hicksville Pharmacy, your good neighbor pharmacy in downtown Hicksville, Ohio.
Oh, don't.
No. Oh, my goodness.
Over and back. Not much doubt about that.
Well, I guess it shows that sometimes even a senior can make a freshman mistake.
Yeah.
It happens.
Yep, it does. So Jackman has the ball for Lincolnview. Gives it up to Stevens. Stevens falls down, and we're going to have 3 seconds in the lane.
So the Aces will get the ball right back with no change in the score. So
somebody needs to come down and help out. Turn and go.
Adams. Ooh, close.
And Hoffman comes off with a rebound.
She snatched it away from Bergman and
to Jackman. In the lane, the runner again.
Good.
They could use her as a freshman.
Yeah.
She makes things go for them. Adams shot put up, rebound to Loser. Yep, I did it.
That one not enough on
Loser
it. Put
with
back.
the rebound and the bucket.
And she'll go to the line. Carson Lozier. And that'll be on Lindsey Bergman. That'll be Lindsey's third. Team foul number 5 on the Aces, as Perna and Alyssa Seitz will come out of the game. And
Darian Nyhart enter.
One more for Lozier. Got it. Makes it 49-36.
She's got 5 points.
Jump ball. That'll be Lincolnview's.
Stevens with the ball. Walker, jumper, good. Walker defects a pass out of bounds, and it'll be Hicksville ball.
Down by 15, and out of bounds again. Oh, they're
And
moving it.
foul.
At least they're moving it down the floor, and that's going to be on 20. Let's say 23 or 24.
23.
23. That'll be her third. That's team foul number 3 on the Lancers. Put
Way to
back.
get up.
Oh, darn it.
And missed so many easy shots.
Nyhart. and then Bergman, and finally into the hands of Leah Seitz.
They kept jumping back and forth.
Yeah.
The old hot potato.
Sterry.
Got it. 2-pointer. 4 points for
Ashland.
Jackman with the ball into the lane. Bergman with the reach.
That'll be 4 on Lindsay. And team foul number 6. So the Lancers 1 away from being in the bonus with still 5 minutes, 28 seconds to go in this fourth quarter.
Yelling back into the game for Lozier. Jackman with it. Bringing it back up on top. Trying to get the lane opened up. She wants to go there. Walker past Stevens. Shot from outside is no good. Alyssa Seitz with the rebound. Over to Sterry, and we have a timeout called by the Aces. Full
1 minute timeout. That'll give me time to say thanks to another one of our Diamond Level underwriting supporters making our broadcast possible on this Saturday afternoon, and that our good friends at ARC Solutions Incorporated of Hicksville, Ohio. ARC Solutions Incorporated, a world-class facility located on Industrial Drive. We want to thank them again for their support at the Diamond Level for all of 2023, underwriting all of our Aces Sports broadcasts, all the platforms, all the levels that we play from junior high all the way up through varsity. Want to thank them so very much. And hey, you can find out a lot more about all of the incredible solutions that they have for business and industry. Check them out online, www.arcsolinc.com. Want to thank them, Denny Vetter and the whole gang, for, again, their continued support of our Aces Sports broadcast here on HIX-TV. ARC Solutions Incorporated of Hicksville, Ohio, online at www.arcsolinc.com.
So we're off. Seitz with the ball.
We'll see what Coach Freese was working on the whiteboard, so we'll see what he's come up with. And that'll stay white ball. As Michaela Jackman giving Leah Seitz a little what for there. Now Bergman's going to handle the inbound, so they must have something set here. Seitz inside
there
the
you go.
Nyhart. Good
Nyhart.
shot, Hayden. There we go.
7 points for Hayden.
51-40, and the lead cut to 11, down from 15.
Walker with it. Brees inside.
Up and
Elling.
good.
5 points for Elling. Oh, nice play.
Transition.
A shot by Bergman. That was a nice give and go.
Good assist for Leah Seitz.
Brees with the ball.
Call that on 25. And turns it over to the Aces. Long inbounds to Bergman. Oh, she managed to and traveled. Well, I was just impressed she was able to get high up high enough to get her hand on the ball and more or less keep it in front of her and under control.
Yes, she did.
She'll come out. Alyssa Seitz back into the game. 3:42 left and the clock rolling.
Jackman with the ball for the Lancers. Oh, we're going to have an over and back.
So the Lady Aces will get the basketball back with 3:33 to go in regulation.
Bergman's back. Sterry coming in.
She'll spell Rice.
Sterry gets the ball. At the Seitz, down low, Adams.
Nice.
Good.
What another great assist by Leah Seitz. And good, just good eyesight there.
Yes. Brees with the ball. Driving on Adams. And Bergman's going to get foul.
And she'll be done.
That's all.
That'll be 5 on Lindsey Bergman. She'll leave the game with 3 minutes and 10 seconds left to go. And 14 points to her credit. Two-shot foul, so it's not a 1-and-1, so she'll get the second shot. But they are in the Lincolnview is now in the bonus after that foul by Bergman. Missed them both.
Into the lane, up off the rim, and Sterry comes off with a rebound. Seitz with the ball. Drives in the lane.
Feeds it off to Adams.
Rebound
Alyssa Seitz. Lead cut now to 7, 53-46.
Huh.
Timeout on the Lancers bench.
2:31.
Well, the Lady Aces are not going to go quiet. We mentioned this, Jim. I mean, this has been a tough season for Hicksville.
Oh, yeah.
Losing Kenzie Schrader, second game of the season, and having set things up to sort of revolve around her. They've been worried, but you got to give. I mean, they've come to. They've played every game, and they've showed improvement. They may not have a great win-loss record, but you got to give the girls credit. I mean, they're working hard and they're doing the best that they can with the situation being what it is.
Yeah, it's a sticky situation for them, but it's given these younger girls a chance to get some real playing time, and they are improving immensely. They've made some nice passes today, nice buckets.
Yep.
The Adams girl is, shooting well. It's just one of those things. Lindsey Bergman, being a senior, she stepped up, and now she's scoring, where she should have been,
Mm-hmm.
And I think Coach Freeze has worked in some situation plays where, they cut like the give and go, and they go to the hoop with the buck. So he's had his job cut out for him this year.
He's earned his coach's salary this season.
Yes.
And he's been doing a really good job.
Yes, he has.
Because, again, if you
another over and back.
I was going to say, because if you bump into the girls here at school, because our studios are located here at the school, so or just they're not down, they're not brooding, they're not feeling sorry for themselves. They're upbeat, and like I said, they've got a really good attitude. And
yes,
again,
you say something to them about it, and they smile.
Yeah.
Nyhart. Adams out front, Sterry. She wanted to go to the corner. Seitz now has it. Inside to Nyhart. Nice pass.
Oh, there we go. Assist,
yeah.
Nyhart, and Seitz with the bucket. And timeout.
Down to 2:04.
And it's a 5-point game, so we're not done yet.
I'm telling you, they're playing. They're playing really well.
So a full 1-minute timeout. Again, this is the only live stream that we have. It's just the varsity game this afternoon. So when this one wraps up, we'll pass along the unofficial scoring numbers that we have for the game. And we'll also be awarding another Subway Player of the Game certificate and gift card before we head on out. And then, like I said, next week is going to be kind of a quiet week here at Hicksville Community Television. Well, first off, it's for a lot of people, it's a 3-day holiday weekend because it's Martin Luther King Jr. Day on Monday, and there is no school on Monday for Hicksville schools. And we'll have our live update next week on Wednesday, and we've got girls basketball on Thursday. And I think we might have one other thing, but I don't have my schedule right in front of me. But, yeah, it's going to be kind of a quiet week for us next week here at Hicksville Community Television.
So we're ready to inbound the ball. Ace is going to put some pressure on Lincolnview to inbound it. That's who they give the ball to, is Jackman. She'll take it.
Coast to coast and misses it. Misses the layup.
Yep. Brees got the ball, kicked it outside, and it's going to go out of bounds. Shot was taken by Stevens.
149.
Nyhart coming back into the game.
For Seitz.
Rice to Adams. Adams coming up with it. They tried it again.
Yeah, almost, but couldn't quite hang on to it. Well, you're going to have to see, like I said, in a situation like this with Bergman done for the night, Story and Nyhart are going to have to sort of step up to fill in her shoes a little bit and the role that she plays in the offense and rebounding on defense too.
Right. So Walker to Jackman. Jackman going to the basket.
Up and in.
Now, she pulls you out and they go to the basket with her. You know, it opens everything up for her.
And that's going to be a foul. Yep.
Her first, or Breeze, I'm sorry.
Yeah, Breeze is first. It's only team foul number 4 on Lincolnview, so Aces will have the ball side court out of bounds. Perna will check in, and Rice will step out for Hicksville. Alyssa Seitz also out. Is Nyhart back in?
There she is. There you are, Perna.
Short. Rebound to Adams.
Perna into the lane. Is the ball to Nyhart.
There we go. Oh, man.
Banged that one down there. Sterry's going to get the foul.
Number 15, yep. That'll be Ashland's first.
55-50.
That's team foul number 8, so...
This has got to be the most points they scored all year.
Yeah. So still a 5-point game, and it'll be Jackman shooting 1 and 1. Gets the front end. Got them both. I got her unofficially. I think that's 20 points now, Jim.
You're right. By the official scoreboard.
Ah.
Perna holding it. Give it to Adams. Adams.
Oh.
Loses it. It goes off of blue. I just looked at the schedule. Our girls got a couple ball games coming up that they can play. Because they can play with Antwerp, or not with Antwerp, but Eden and North Central. Those are the last 2 of the season, so get them to look forward to. Seitz picks up her first personal of the night. 31 seconds remaining.
Yeah, they've got road games coming up against Montpelier, Liberty Center, and Tenora as well.
Montpelier's a chance. I've seen Montpelier play.
Got that one. And she's got one more. Got them both. Jackman's hitting the free throws when they count.
You need them.
Yep. Loose, but Nyhart picked it up. Adams. Jump ball. Possession arrow will give it to Hicksville.
Adams, the Seitz in the corner. Bring it out to Perna. Across to Adams. Sterry. A little bit long. Yep, back off.
Yep, they don't have to even cross the timeline if they don't want to.
The final 59-50 was a nice ball game played by the girls. 59-50.
Do some quick tallying here. And I guess I'll get started. I will go through the unofficial scoring for the Lady Aces on the short end of the 59-50 final score. For Hicksville, there was Leah Seitz, who had, just did a great job running the point, and a lot of nice assists for Leah tonight. She had 2 free throws and 2 points to her credit. Victoria Perna hit a 3 in that second half for 3 points. And then a couple of Lady Aces with 4 points to their credit. Ashlyn Story with a couple of buckets for 4. And Alyssa Seitz also a couple buckets for 4. As, Story was, she got to be on one of the starters for the first time tonight. Aside from that, next in line, Hayden Nyhart. What a game she had tonight. 4 field goals and a free throw for 9 points total. After that, it was Lindsay Bergman with, I had her for 6 field goals and 2 free throws and 14 points before she fouled out with 3:10 to go in the fourth quarter. And right with her, Kennedy Adams. Adams had 12 in the first half, only managed 1 free throw for 2 in the second half, but still she finishes up the afternoon with 14 points to her credit as well. Jim? Oh, he's still adding.
Yeah. Okay, I give you Lincolnview. They had Lozer. She had 3 free throws in the basket for 5. Ella Elling, she had 2 baskets and a free throw for 5. Addison Stevens, she had 2 baskets, a triple, and a free throw for 8. Emerson Welling, she had 16 total points. Brees, she had a triple for 3, and leading all scorers in the game was Michaela Jackman. She had 22 for the Lancers.
Yeah. I had her with 6 field goals, a 3, and looks like 7 free throws, something. So impressive game, and in all honesty, I mean, this is a good This is a good Lincolnview team, and the Aces held their own against them. So they hung in there. They lose by 9, but again, the number of times that they were within 2 points. And they just never gave up. They kept battling. And if a few of the shots that they had just been a hair one way or the other, we could have very well been looking at a 1 or 2 point game. Heck, they might have even been able to pull this one out.
The thing is that they played them even from the field.
Mm-hmm.
The free throw line was what killed them. Lincolnview made 13 of 20, and Aces made 5 of 7.
Yeah. So again, they didn't go to the free throw line. I mean, they had a good percentage. 5 out of 7 is not bad, but they just didn't get as many trips to the line. And again, then they put the Lancers into the bonus there in the second half, especially. That makes it more difficult as well.
Yep.
Well, we want to say a big thank you again to all of our sponsors, our underwriters that have made our coverage possible here this afternoon. Our 4 diamond-level underwriting supporters are the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio. Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, online at jimschmidtauto.com. Thanks also to APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio, and online at www.aptmfg.com/careers. Thanks to the Hicksville Pharmacy, your good neighbor pharmacy, located in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio. Call 419-542-6218 for information on COVID boosters, flu shots, and more. And also ARC Solutions Incorporated of Hicksville, Ohio, online at www.arcsolinc.com. And, of course, our gold-level underwriting supporter is Subway of Hicksville, where Al and the gang say, "Go Lady Aces," proud sponsors of the Subway Player of the Game. And, Jim, Kennedy Adams has gotten this award. She had a great game.
Yes.
And Lindsey Bergman's picked it up several times already as well.
Yep.
And I'm sitting here thinking, and I was kind of leaning towards Ashlyn Sturry. It's her first time starting, and she contributed 4 points. And I was also kind of impressed, Perna, with a nice 3-point. But I think
here you go.
I think it's going to be Hayden Neihart. I mean, that's what my vote is going to be.
You think so?
Yeah. Hayden, you got her circled too. I mean, I don't know how to, I don't mean this in a bad way, but at the start of the season, Hayden was kind of like a shrinking violet out there on the floor. She was tentative taking the shot.
Yeah.
She was aggressive tonight. I mean, she had a couple good assists on top of the points that she had.
Yep.
9 points, a great game for her, and I think well deserved.
She had several that rolled around on the rim and fell off, and she was in there scrapping.
Yep.
She was down on the floor a couple times for loose balls. I think she deserves that one.
Yep, I do too. And heck, if you look at, she's the only junior on the roster right now. So she's going to be one that Josh Reese is going to be looking to next year.
Yep.
So congratulations to Hayden Neihart. She is this afternoon's Subway Player of the Game. We've got a $10 Subway gift card and a nice certificate. We'll get to her. Maybe we might even try to see if I can get it to her before we do maybe next week. That's not too bad. That's not too long of a wait, I guess. So, but we will get her Subway gift card so she can enjoy that.
She won't starve by
congratulations to her as well. With that, we want to say a big thank you again to the athletic department here at Hicksville High School, Mrs. Hott and Overmeyer, for allowing us to be here, giving us the space, and letting us live stream the coverage. And thanks to all of you for joining us this afternoon. Hope you enjoyed the live stream here on the HIX-TV YouTube channel. So with that, we're going to wrap it up. And again, we don't have any more basketball live streams coming your way until next week on Thursday when the Lady Aces will host Paulding. I see Paulding's boys, lone undefeated in the GMC and on top of the league. So not too bad. They've only been in the league for a couple of seasons.
Right.
So, but we'll talk more about Paulding next week. So until we talk to you then, for Jim Seiler, calling the play-by-play, and Chris Warner operating the cameras and overseeing the OBS software and the live stream, I'm Bill Murphy with Hicksville Community Television, wishing you all a very good afternoon. Enjoy the long holiday weekend.